Here's hoping you'll never have to use it, but if you do get a flat tire, knowing how to use your tire repair kit repair system will get you back on the road quickly and safely. If equipped, the tire repair kit is located in the cargo area. Remember that roadside assistance may be available. Consult your owner's information for details. If you do experience a flat tire, pull over to a safe location and turn on your hazard lights. Position the tire that needs inflating so that the valve stem is located near the ground. This will allow the tire repair kit hose to reach the valve stem with the tire repair kit flat on the ground. Place the shifter in park, set the parking brake, and turn the vehicle off. Place the tire repair kit on the ground next to the flat tire. Now, on the kit, push in and turn the mode select knob to the sealant mode position and uncoil the sealant hose. Remove the valve stem cap and screw the sealant hose fitting onto the valve stem. Next, uncoil the power plug on the kit and connect it to the vehicle's power outlet. Start the vehicle and then push the power button on the tire repair kit. The sealant should start flowing from the bottle through the hose and into the tire. Run the pump until the sealant stops flowing into the flat tire. The pressure may read up to 70 psi or 4.8 bar. However, it will quickly drop once the sealant bottle is empty. The pump will start to add air into the tire after the bottle is empty. Continue to fill the tire to the correct pressure indicated on the tire placard. If the tire does not inflate to 26 psi or 1.8 bar within 15 minutes, the tire is too severely damaged and will need to be replaced. Do not drive the vehicle. Once the tire has reached the correct pressure, turn the pump off. Remove the speed limit sticker reminder from the top of the tire repair kit and place the sticker on the steering wheel. Disconnect the sealant hose from the valve stem and install the valve stem cap. Unplug the kit from the power outlet and place the kit in its proper storage location. The next step is important. Drive the vehicle for 5 miles, 8 kilometers, or 10 minutes to ensure the sealant is distributed within the tire. Do not drive the vehicle faster than 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour, like the sticker says. After 5 miles, 8 kilometers, or 10 minutes, pull over again to a safe place to check the tire pressure using the tire repair kit. Push in and turn the mode select knob on the kit to the air mode position. Plug the tire repair kit into the power outlet and connect the black air hose to the valve stem. Check the tire pressure on the gauge. If the pressure is less than 19 psi or 1.3 bar, do not drive the vehicle until the tire has been replaced. If the tire has more than 19 psi or 1.3 bar, turn the power button on and add the air necessary to return the tire pressure to the correct pressure indicated on the tire placard. If the tire becomes overinflated, push the deflation button to reduce the tire pressure to the recommended level. Be sure to have the tire inspected and repaired as soon as possible and inform the service advisor that the tire was sealed with the tire repair kit. You can purchase a replacement sealant bottle available from the dealership. A quick note here, you can also use the tire repair kit pump to inflate balls, air mattresses, and other inflatables. You'll find adapters in a compartment at the bottom of the unit. This video is not intended to take the place of your owner's manual. For complete details and other important safety information, please see your owner's information.